Oh, sweetie pie. Sorry, am I taking too long? Is our reservation soon? You wanted to see what I do for work? That's a bit dangerous, darling. I told you before, remember? If you accidentally let anything slip, the police raiding our home would be the best case scenario. Oh, right. You don't talk to anyone anymore anyway. Well done, sweetie pie. Another loyalty test passed. So naturally as well. Mm, true. I haven't done one in a while. I suppose it's a testament to how loyal you've been recently. I guess talking about my work industry just makes me cautious. If I'm being nice to myself, I'd call myself an unorthodox chemist. But my clients prefer to call me the poison smith. Quick acting lethals, extreme muscle relaxants, instant laxatives, painful nerve agents, growth serums, triple strength sleeping drugs, the last of which I used on you when I kidnapped you. I've got an extensive clientele list on the black market and even some regulars in the mafia, which means I get to work on some pretty interesting projects. For instance, right now, I've been developing quite the clever poison. It's slow acting, deteriorating the body's cells as it digests. However, I've combined it with a nerve blocker, so the poisoned one feels none of the effects. And by the time the affected drops dead, the poison will have broken down enough that it can be mistaken for a more common quick acting poison that's potent in smaller dosages, meaning the poisonee should get off scot-free. Unfortunately, I've run into quite the conundrum. The poison is meant to resemble water to better deceive the target, but unless the poison remains at a chilly temperature, the viscosity is, yes, far too thick. It's quite confusing how. Sweetie pie, that was only a guess, right? There's no reason why you'd know that information before now, right? You thought it was water in the fridge? How long ago? Sweetie pie? Swallow this quickly. Try to puke some up. No, if you're at the point of collapsing, you need an antidote. What can work as a temporary antidote? A stabilizer? Maybe that would work? Sweetie pie, stay with me, sweetie pie. Hopefully, the enzyme in the broth doesn't break down this version of the antidote. Sweetie pie? Oh, thank the stars. I'm so sorry. I should have never left something so dangerous in the kitchen fridge. I was just so used to putting poisons in there when my work fridge was full, since no one else would be using it when I was living alone. And when you were only allowed in the basement, so I guess I never thought you'd mistake it for an everyday item. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to keep all my stuff in my workplace from now on. Even if you were only in a coma, I've never been that terrified in my life. You were out for 3 days, 16 hours, 47 minutes, and 52 seconds, give or take 12 seconds. I hope you can excuse the state of your room. I didn't feel comfortable leaving you alone in case your condition took a turn for the worst, So I brought all the necessary equipment in here. Thankfully, it seems like you drank the poison only shortly after I'd put it in the fridge, so its thicker state meant you were digesting it slower. And perhaps the human body's naturally high internal temperature aided in thickening the poison further, which is something I'll need to consider for the poison's future. But that's not important. Once I'd stabilized your condition, I'd calmed down enough to safely administer an aneptic, and you expelled the remainder of the poison. Since then, I've been trying a variety of antidotes to help your body expel the remaining harmful chemicals. Maybe not. Well, alongside your medicine, I've been feeding you regular meals and helping you drink fluids. By sweating and, doing bathroom activities, you may have naturally expelled the toxins yourself. Though I'd still like to keep giving you medicine, if only to manage any potential side effects. If you're okay with that, sweetie pie. Thank you. You have no idea how much that puts me at ease. I thought you might distrust me now. Sweetie pie. Alright, I need to stop myself, or I'll never finish your treatment. I've mixed your medication in with your soup. You shouldn't be able to taste it, and the soup I've made is your favorite one. Open wide, sweetie pie. Ah, your eating face is so cute. You know, it filled me with shame and dread when my poison was in your body. But now my medicine is coursing through you. I probably shouldn't be as excited as I am right now. Maybe I should throw out all the legal medicine and replace them with my own stuff. Oh, sorry, sweetie pie. I need to focus on you right now. Scold me again if I start getting hard-eyed. Shh, don't compliment me. Open wide. So cute. Even when you're all better, can you stay in bed? Just for a little bit. I want to feed you more. Watch your gorgeous lips pucker up while your messy bedhead begs me to pet it. Right, sorry. Is the medicine kicking in yet? If my guess is correct, you would have only woken up with half of the feeling in your fingers and toes. Is your feeling fully back? Almost. That's a little slow. I'll try to increase the effect speed with the next batch. How does the soup taste? Is the medicine interfering with the soup taste at all? The flavor is more intense? Good? Bad? You don't know? A good intense? Hmm. Maybe I should start applying my pharmaceutical knowledge to my cooking. Only as a special service to you, though. Pass me your hand, sweetie pie. For a hand massage. I'm no physical therapist, but I did learn about nerves and nerve points during my studies. If I apply pressure like so, it should help further stimulate the feeling back into your hands. Am I doing it right? You're not sure? I'll keep doing it a little longer then. Wait. Are you just trying to find an excuse for me to hold your hand longer? Thank you for your honesty, sweetie pie. But you don't have to find any excuses, silly. I can fluff your pillow with one hand, so now you're awake to move yourself forward. I have a spare hand. I figured it out while you were sleeping. There was no way I could let you sleep on subpar bedding, especially when you're recovering. I've been swapping your bedding for freshly washed bedding every 12 hours and making sure your pillows stay plump and cozy. I had to change your bedclothes too on account of the sweating. I hope you don't mind. It did occur to me that you might not want me touching your body after being the one that caused this mess, but I couldn't leave you in dirty clothes. I hope you can understand. You're too sweet. That's why you're my sweetie pie. Let me fluff your pillows up now. Lean forward a little for me. Yeah, just like that. Lay back down now. Is it plump enough? I told you I'd learned the magic. Even when you're better, I can still do this trick for you when you're in bed and snuggling. You want to snuggle now? Of hmm. I want to hug you. I'm only quickly considering any potential ramifications. Like if hugging you will exacerbate your condition, stiffen your muscles, getting so comfortable I never want to get up again. It's a valid concern. It's not as deadly as what you ingested, but just as potent. Fine, fine. If you insist, sweetie pie. You're a little flustered. Is that from fever or me? I know that sounded like a pickup line. However, I needed to make sure. I'm so sorry again, sweetie pie. The fact I caused you so much pain. And I thought the rope burns from when I kidnapped you were bad. It's only natural I'd take care of you, sweetie pie. Both because I was the one who put you in such a position, and because I'm your one true love. I really do love you. So, so, so much. Especially when you're so adorable like this. Hopefully, next time you're like this, it'll be because of a common cold, so I can accept your praise about my care without guilt. If you're getting sleepy, close your eyes, sweetie pie. I'll be watching you the whole time to make sure nothing happens. Nothing should. Said mainly for my sanity's sake. I really can't. I need to monitor. I don't remember the last time I slept, to be honest. Hey, I mean, I'm the one who's meant to be taking care of you. Where's this lecture coming from? I mean, if you think it'll help you recover, then. It wouldn't be too bad if we slept together. Okay, sweetie pie. You win. I'm only having a light sleep, though, okay? Just in case something happens. You rest well, sweetie pie. Sweet dreams.